soul sisters, soul brothers. Welcome back to my Whispers of Pachamama channel. And for those of you who are new, I am Chiwe, the intuitive reader. I read your current energy and I also do Reiki healing. So, without further ado, let's dive into the topic of today, and we're going to have a look at what do you need to release at this time of your life during this full moon season in Sagittarius. So over here I have 3 cups for you to choose from. I have over here cup number 1, cup number 2, and cup number 3. Take a moment, pause the screen if you need, and I will see you in your reading through the timestamp below. Hello, my group number 1 people. Let's have a look. What messages do you need to hear during this full moon season? What do you need to release, basically? So, let's see. I'm picking up that there's something in your home base that you need to be cleaning. Maybe you need to do spring cleaning, release any old items that don't serve you anymore. I'm picking up you need to release something in your home that reminds you of an older version of yourself. The self that held the belief system that doesn't serve your highest good for now. And why I'm saying this, I'm saying this because sometimes items have energy of ours. The items that we have in our house, they symbolize something. They can revoke some memories of ours. They could stir up old wounds, old emotional attachments. Yes, old emotional attachments that is going to hinder your growth. I'm picking up. I'm also picking up that some of you may want to also clean your house with salt, preferably Tibetan salt, or sage it around, or even doing both. Because I'm just seeing like water around here, and it's like going all around in the part where it talks about home base. You may want to also change your perspective when it comes to a certain someone in your life. I'm picking up there's like a runner and chaser vibe here. Someone is running towards something or towards other people. I'm picking up that you need to break out of the cycle of feeling like you need to be chased, because just because someone is chasing you, it doesn't mean that they are in love with you or love you purely. That's also the message I'm hearing. So there's a perspective of the idea of love needs to be released because it's not helping you on a personal level. I'm picking up you need to release someone who's been chasing after an ideal version of you rather than someone who sees you as you. And you need to believe that there are people currently in your life who sees you as you, even if they are just friends and not romantic partner, but they are going to help you to shift your focus, and they're going to heal you from this past person who's always been a chaser mode. Whether or not they are consistent with chasing you, that's a different story. I'm hearing the word abracadabra because I'm seeing this angel with a wand. It's like they're trying to make something appear and disappear out of your life. Money is coming your way, but I'm picking up that the money that you will be getting, you should spend it on your foundation or your home base. Wherever is your foundation, it could be a very important core of a project that will help you bring bread and butter, or it could just simply be something that is very important to have at home, but it's breaking apart or you don't have it. You may need to spend money on that. Don't be stingy with yourself, and don't be stingy when it comes to your business. If you do think about opening one at some point. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up for you from this coffee cup. But let's have a look what the cards are suggesting. It's just like a confirmation what I just said about love. Choose someone who will give you stability, someone who comes across as very well grounded, down to earth, someone who maybe have poor taste in fashion, but you know that they care about you. This could be a future person who's coming your way who is pretty like nerdy. I'm picking up like a nerdy type of energy person. Choose someone like this over someone who just treats you like a prize, like a trophy wife. I'm hearing like there's someone in your past or currently or in between that wants to get your attention, but it's just because they want you to be theirs. It's kind of like a possessiveness over here. And I'm also picking up they're just used to your beautiful, wonderful energy. They're used to your resources. They're used to your practicality. I'm not picking up that they are using you for only, this. I'm not picking up that, but this person definitely is not someone who loves you for you. You are their dream person, but in a way that they think you are that version in their head. But whether you are or not, that's a different question here, okay? So the advice for you is someone grounding is going to come your way in the future, or they are already in your current energy, but you're not seeing them yet. Or this could be choosing to spend time with family or friends who are like so family for you, rather than someone who is just wants you as just, for their benefits, okay? So that's all what I'm picking up for you. I hope this makes sense, and I will see you in the next. Bye. Hello, my group number 2 people. Let's have a look. What do you need to release? Okay. What do you need to release from this full moon? Interesting energy here. I'm picking up what you need to release soon is emotions, negative emotions, emotions that you held on for too long. It could be subconsciously or consciously. If you don't know how to do that, what I suggest you is listen to music that touches your soul. I don't know what music is that. It could be something that triggers your old memory, your old childhood. For example, Autumn in My Heart is always the TV series I go to when I really want to release my emotion, but for some reason I'm not able to. Another way to release your emotions I'm picking up is doing yoga. But you have to like do it consistently, because some yoga poses, they open your heart chakra. I've tried it myself and it really works. Like after like a week or so, I felt as if my heart chakra was opened widely and I am able to express myself more than ever before. So you may want to release the hold, because as I'm looking at this cup, I feel as if your energy, or not energy, but your thought is scattered around, partly because you need to first release your emotions so that you can start figuring out what is going on in your headspace, what exactly you should focus on in your headspace. So you need to release that idea of holding in. If you were a male watching this, I can imagine for you it's even harder, as society asks a lot from you. You should take this opportunity, take this full moon season as an opportunity to release more of your emotions, whether you need to laugh it out or cry it out, or what do you guys like to do that helps? I honestly, I've never asked my friends. Wow. Never talked about it with my male friends, but I can imagine for you guys, maybe going to do sports would even help you. Connecting more with Mother Earth, going to nature and go fishing, that also will help you to connect more with yourself so that you are more in tune with your feminine energy. So ask Mother Earth for guidance in doing so. That's also what I'm picking up. Let's have a look what the cards want to say. But basically here, I'm mostly picking up that there's too much going on in your life, but you don't feel that it's substantial. It's nothing very grounding for you. Let's have a look here. The obstacle in reverse. The initial difficulty. And the present moment. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a solution to a problem. Release the doubt of yourself. You need to release the idea that everything is always difficult, because there's always a solution as long as you stay in your present moment. Don't think too much about how wonderful something is once you get something done. Think more like, oh, what a fun it is to solve this problem. What a fun it is to, try to figure out how to live happily today, or at this moment. What would make me happy right now that is easy? For example, it could be something as simple as getting a drink with friends. That's easy. Or grabbing a burger, and that will make you happy, even though it's not healthy. But if it makes you happy for that day, do it. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope it makes sense, and I hope it's helpful for you, and I will see you in the next. Bye. Hello, my group number 3. Let's have a look. What do you need to release during this full moon season? For some reason, I just heard loyalty over poverty. I'm not sure why, but if you know what this message means for you, then great. If not, you might want to discern that message yourself. It could be metaphorically, or it could be word by word, Or maybe it's a phrase that someone wants to tell you for some reason, or someone very soon will tell you something along that line in a conversation. Beautiful energy in this cup, by the way. I just see a child on a horse, which reminds me of the Sun card and the tarot, in the traditional tarot deck card. So I'm picking up that, ooh, you need to release something that is not giving you clarity, a clear headspace. Whether this could be something toxic like smoking and drinking, because smoking and drinking, they could cloud our judgments, our thought process. It could also blindfold us to things that, it's right in front of us, but we can't see. This could be, again, metaphorically or literally. I'm picking up that you also need to release people who like to reign over your parade, because I'm seeing this person, it looks like they are holding this like tree cutter or an axe, and they're like trying to disturb the horse from running. I'm hearing this idiom, very interesting phrases I'm hearing right now. Don't eat where you shit, whatever this idiom means for you. But that's also what I'm picking up, because I'm just like seeing very interesting images over here. If you have a trip booked to France and you're planning to see the Eiffel Tower, this is very, 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 very specific. I'm picking up that you might want to cancel that. I don't know why I'm hearing this. You may want to cancel that, or you may want to put your focus on a different site rather than the Eiffel Tower. Maybe something unpleasant would happen to you over there, or it could be that maybe you're not going to be impressed anyway, so you might want to just use your time somewhere else where it's more interesting. I don't know. That's what I hear here. I'm seeing the letter J and the letter C. I also see horseshoe. Luck is coming your way. Luck is coming to your family, I'm picking up. The letter J may be significant for you, or maybe you will meet someone very important with the letter J. I'm also seeing the letter E. I'm seeing a question mark. I'm picking up there may be a crossroad that you will need to choose very soon. Two separate direction. Maybe one has to do with the letter J and one has to do with the letter E. And I'm picking up the one that is with the letter J, maybe the lucky path, because of the horseshoe that I'm seeing. And also I'm seeing number 2 under the horseshoe. So also that's very interesting. That's already talking about expansion and new opportunity coming your way after this full moon season. Okay, so that's what I have for you here. Let's have a look what the cards want to tell you. Liberation, a new beginning, and superficiality. Tower. Okay, guys, it doesn't have to be France that you have to go, but I'm picking up anywhere you go. You might want to avoid any place that has a tower. Doesn't have to be a Eiffel Tower. It could be any tower. Yeah, I'm picking up if you're just going there because you think it's beautiful, don't even bother to, because it's not worth the experience for your energy at this time. If you choose a different year to go for the sightseeing, it might be more beneficial. But as for now, with the energy I'm picking up now, if you're planning to go like this year, or the beginning of the next year, I'm picking up like it's not worth it. You're not going to enjoy it. Your mood is not going to be with that tower or with that specific interesting ancient site, okay? Um, you may want to release yourself from a love situation that is not going to give you or not going to allow you to pick up new things in your life. It doesn't have to be right now, but eventually when new opportunity will come your way, the person who you have in mind may be the person who will want to stop you from taking up that opportunity. I'm not saying that person is bad, but if your goal is something to do with, for example, relocation or change in religion, and this may affect how you will communicate with your partner. But of course, if you and your partner are super stable and you guys are always in a flow with each other and growing with each other, this message doesn't apply to you. But that's what I'm picking up. Doesn't have to be your person, it could be your current job. Your current job may be the reason why it won't allow you to take up any new opportunity. So when a new opportunity come your way, make sure that you are able to free yourself from it so you can take up this new job, okay, this new offer, or maybe a business idea that you will want to get into, and etc. There, you're going to shift your perspective significantly. I'm picking up that this full moon season is going to push you to start rethinking the way you view beauty as well. It doesn't have to be about, going anywhere for travel. It could be just how you think what beauty is. So it's more like you're going to be pushed to look into a deeper matter of situations and people, including yourself, rather than just focusing on the aesthetic of things, okay? So that's what I'm picking up for you. I hope it's helpful, and I will see you in the next. Bye.